So you're my brother's girlfriend, Sarah, was it?
Oh, are you Jack's sister?
That's right, I'm Emily, Jack's sister. I contacted you because I have something important to discuss. I got your contact info from my brother's phone.
You went through Jack's phone?
Of course, as his sister, I need to look out for him. You understand, right?
That seems a bit invasive. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? You said it was important? From the tone, I'm a bit worried it's not going to be pleasant.
You should be worried. This is about my brother's future, after all.
I don't understand why we can't discuss this during the proper introduction.
No need to be so scared. If you're a decent person, you have nothing to fear. What's your educational background? What schools did you attend?
I don't see why that matters right now.
Everything about you matters when it comes to my brother.
This feels like an interrogation.
Since you're dating my brother, no, planning to marry him, you better be prepared. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Well, what kind of preparation? I think I'm taking my relationship with Jack pretty seriously.
Are you really? Do you understand what it means to marry into our family?
Jack and I have discussed our future together.
I heard from my brother. You two are engaged now, right? And you're coming to our house next week to formally announce your engagement to our parents, right?
Yes, I look forward to meeting you all.
Whether I look forward to it depends entirely on you.
What?
Do you know anything about our family business?
Jack has told me some things.
Then you should understand your position better. My brother is the future CEO. He is the important successor who will eventually take over our parents' company. That's why his marriage partner absolutely must be someone who matches his status. During the marriage introduction, I'll be the one judging whether you're worthy.
I see, so that's what this is about. But what do you mean by matches his status? Like appearance or education?
Obviously, all of those things. Looks, abilities, everything matters. If you're lacking in even one area, break up with him now.
What?
Do you have any special skills, certifications, anything that proves your worth?
I work hard and I'm good at what I do.
That's not enough for someone like my brother. My brother is incredibly important to me. I respect him more than anyone and love him most in the world. That's exactly why I need to carefully evaluate his marriage partner. I won't accept anyone who isn't worthy of my amazing brother.
Jack chose me. Shouldn't that count for something?
My brother is too kind sometimes. That's why I have to protect him.
I love Jack, and I want to be someone who can stand proudly by his side. But what if you don't approve of me next week? What happens then?
You'll have to break up. If you don't want to, you'll have to work on making yourself suitable for him.
Work on myself in just a week.
If you can't improve enough, break up with him immediately. There's no point in even meeting someone like you. Got it? Consider this your first warning.
I won't break up with Jack just because you say so.
Then prove yourself worthy next week. Don't embarrass my brother.
I'll come as myself, and that should be enough.
We'll see about that. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hey, did you read the screenshots I sent you? I wasn't sure how to explain it, so I included my whole conversation with Emily.
I just finished reading them. I'm honestly shocked.
I wasn't sure if I should tell you.
No, you absolutely did the right thing showing me this. To be honest, I'm not sure what to say either. First off, I'm sorry my sister was so rude. I had no idea she was sending these kinds of messages to my fiancé. I don't even know how she got your number.
She told me she went through your phone to get my contact info.
What? I can't believe she'd do that. I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't contact you for an apology. I just wanted to know more about your sister Emily. She seems unusually attached for a sister.
Yeah, you noticed that too, huh? I also think Emily's attachment to me is pretty abnormal.
She talks about you like you're some kind of perfect being.
It's complicated, and partially my fault.
Oh, really?
Emily and I have quite a big age gap. Because of that, I often took care of her instead of our parents, who were always working, which probably resulted in her becoming overly attached to me. She's always been harsh and interfering with my girlfriends, even with my guy friends.
Has she done this before? Threatening your girlfriends?
Nothing this extreme, but yes, she's scared away others before.
So this has been going on for a while? How big is the age gap between the two of you?
About 13 years. She was born when I was in middle school.
Wow, that's more than a decade.
Yeah, I practically raised her while our parents were working.
That must have been hard at such a young age.
Our parents had always wanted 2 children, but after they had me, our family business began struggling, so they had to wait. Emily was their long-awaited daughter, born after the business finally started recovering.
I see why both your parents and you would absolutely adore her.
Exactly. I was so excited about having a little sister that I always took the initiative in caring for her. But then our family business started struggling again, and I had to drop out of high school to help out. I worked, of course, but I was also basically doing all of Emily's childcare.
That must have been overwhelming.
It was, but she was such a sweet kid back then.
So you were more like a parent than a brother.
I think she's more attached to me than to our parents, even. Actually, it's more like deification. Thanks to all the things I told her, in Emily's mind, I'm the perfect brother. I never thought it would lead to something like this, though.
What do you mean by things you told her?
Well, I told little Emily a lot of lies. When she didn't want to study or do homework, I'd say things like, "If you want to be like me, you need to study. I went to Harvard. You'll have to work harder if you want to go to Harvard like your big brother."
What? But you're a high school dropout.
I know, it sounds bad.
She clearly still believes all of it.
Don't get the wrong idea. This wasn't about trying to look good or hide my education level. It was just convenient for taking care of Emily.
What do you mean? I don't quite understand.
You know how parents tell kids Santa won't come if they're bad? It's that kind of white lie. She didn't give a crap what Santa thought about her, but if I said things like that, Emily would behave, sit at her desk, and do her homework.
Ah, that kind of thing. I remember working hard to help around the house because of Santa, too.
It started small, but it kind of snowballed.
How so?
Well, with Emily, it was super effective when I used myself as the example. And not just me, our parents used it too. They'd say things like, "If you don't do your homework, you won't be smart like your brother." Or, "If you skip sports practice, you won't be able to run as fast as your brother. He can run 100 meters in 5 seconds.
Oh, wow. So your big brother did so-and-so became the magic words?
Exactly. Whatever they said about me, she'd believe it completely.
And now she's got it in her head that you really did all that.
I know, but I never expected it would come back to bite us like this. In Emily's mind, I'm probably a Harvard graduate who can run Olympic times and has an IQ of 200. Plus, our family business recovered, and I'm the future CEO.
What an incredibly perfect big brother. And I'm supposed to pretend I'm worthy of someone like that.
I'm so sorry you got caught up in this mess.
What should we do about the meeting next week? She really believes all of that.
I thought she would have figured it out by now, like how kids realize Santa isn't real.
I'd like to think so too, but from how she's acting, I'm not so sure. Well, we'll just have to face it head on. First, I need to make sure I don't upset her, but please back me up if anything happens.
Of course, I won't let her hurt you.
Should we tell her the truth beforehand?
I think it might be better coming from me during the introduction. She needs to face reality.
never come back here. Break up with my brother right now. You don't deserve to marry him.
I can't believe you just did that.
How dare you turn up here?
What? Shouldn't you be apologizing first? What were you thinking, throwing coffee at me?
You deserve to have coffee thrown at you. I can't believe you're just a high school dropout. How dare you even think about dating my brother?
And that gives you the right to assault me?
Someone like you doesn't deserve to sit at the same table as my brother.
What's wrong with being a dropout? Like I explained to your parents, my family also ran a business. But after my father died in an unfortunate accident, we had to close it down. And I had to drop out to work and support my mom. I won't let you call that decision worthless.
Oh, playing the sympathy card now?
It's not a card, it's my life.
Shut up, you lowlife. No matter what your circumstances were, you're still just a dropout. Society sees you as a loser. That's reality, so suck it up.
How dare you?
Did you think you could fool everyone? Hide your background?
I've never hidden anything about myself.
I can't believe someone like you is engaged to my amazing brother. My brother is absolutely perfect. He graduated from Harvard, runs like an Olympic athlete, and he's even a genius with an IQ of 200 who's going to be CEO. Someone like you isn't worthy of my successful brother.
No way. Don't tell me you actually believe all of it.
What? Believes what? It might sound unbelievable, but that's just who my brother is. He's my pride and joy, the person I love most in the world.
This isn't just hero worship anymore. It's full-on obsession. This is getting really troublesome.
You're just jealous of my brother's achievements.
You really don't know anything about your brother, do you?
What are you even talking about? This is why uneducated dropouts are so stupid. You can't even follow a simple conversation. You're definitely not acceptable as my brother's wife.
So that gives you the right to throw coffee at me and kick me out? You think you can do anything to someone just because they're a dropout?
Of course, because that's what they deserve.
People like you who judge others without knowing their circumstances are the worst.
I know everything I need to know about you.
Unbelievable.
If you don't like it, then never show your face here again. I'll never accept your marriage to my brother. A dropout like you isn't good enough for my amazing brother. Get out of here.
Then it's a shame that I have to be the one to tell you this, but your brother is also a dropout.
What?
You heard me.
That's ridiculous. Stop lying.
I can't believe you actually believed everything. You should hear the rest from him directly. Take a look around you. Your amazing brother left your parents' place and is coming after me now.
Huh? My brother's not here? He's gone. Why would he chase after you?
Of course I would. Someone just threw coffee at my precious fiancé and kicked her out. As her boyfriend, obviously I'd come after her.
Huh? Jack? But why are you defending her? She's lying about you.
I have a lot to say to you, but I'm partly to blame for this too. I'm sorry for lying to you, Emily. I'm not a Harvard graduate. I can't run 100 meters like an Olympic athlete, and my IQ isn't 200. The truth is, your brother is just a regular high school dropout.
What? No, that can't be true.
In your words, I guess I'm a lowlife. Sorry, I'm not the perfect brother you thought I was.
Wait, what? What do you mean you're a dropout? That can't be.
To be even more honest, I can barely run the 100-meter in 10 seconds. I'm actually really bad at sports.
But you always said... No.
I've never even had my IQ tested. I mean, I'm good at those matchstick puzzles, but that's just because they usually follow patterns.
No, all of it was lies?
Neither me nor our parents thought you'd keep believing it as an adult. We just said those things because you'd behave if we told you your brother went to Harvard. Like how parents use Santa to get kids to help out around the house.
What? Then all this time...
I'm sorry for lying to you, and I'm sorry for not telling you the truth thinking you'd figure it out eventually. This is all my fault, but that's separate from throwing coffee at someone I care about. I never taught you it was okay to do something like that.
That's true, but when I heard she was a dropout, I just got so angry. I couldn't accept someone with that level of education trying to marry my brother.
Well, that's exactly my level of education. You told Sarah she wasn't good enough for me and wouldn't accept the marriage, but we're both dropouts. You couldn't ask for a better match.
Well,
Or maybe you don't care who your brother marries anymore? After all, I'm just a dropout you look down on. Why would you care who such a pathetic brother marries?
no, that's not what I meant. I wasn't trying to say you're a lowlife. It's just,
If you want to look down on your dropout brother, go ahead. By the time you grew up, our family business was stable again. You got to go through high school and college without any problems. I must seem like a low-life dropout to a college graduate like you. Circumstances don't matter, right?
that's not, I didn't mean, well,
Whatever you say, I'm marrying Sarah, even if you don't accept her, even if you look down on me. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna take Sarah home and then head back myself.
what should I do? I can't get in touch with my big brother.
Oh, being ignored, are you?
Please, Sarah, I need to talk to him.
After what you did yesterday?
I want to apologize to him, but he won't even read my messages. Is he at your place, Sarah?
Why should I tell you anything?
Please, I need to make this right.
Yes, he stayed at my place after yesterday. He seems pretty out of it. He's still sitting next to me, looking dazed.
Can I talk to him, please?
He doesn't want to talk to anyone right now.
Oh,
He's all mixed up with anger, sadness, and emptiness about having his education level insulted, about you throwing coffee at me, all of it.
I never meant to hurt him.
But you did, badly.
I'm so sorry, Jack. I didn't know anything, and I said such hurtful things. Please, please come back home. If you don't, I might get kicked out of the house.
What?
Mom and Dad are furious.
What did they say?
After you left yesterday, our parents yelled at me. They told me the business recovered thanks to my big brother. That we have what we have today because my brother helped with the house and took care of me while they were at work. They were furious that I could hurt my brother like that.
Of course your parents would react that way. Jack gave up the best years of his youth for his family.
I didn't understand. I didn't know what he sacrificed.
Maybe you should have asked him instead of making assumptions.
They screamed at me, asking how dare I do this when my brother finally got engaged, when he finally found his own happiness. That they'll never forgive me if you decide to leave him because of what I did. I apologized over and over, but they won't forgive me. They said I can't come back until my brother forgives me.
Well, well.
Please, I'm desperate. I have nowhere to go.
That's not my problem.
That's why I need to apologize to my brother, but I can't reach him at all. Could you tell me your address? I need to apologize to my brother. Of course, I'll apologize to you too for yesterday.
After you assaulted me with hot coffee?
I know it was wrong. I was just so angry.
I appreciate that you want to apologize, but sorry, I won't give you our address, and please don't try to see us.
What? How am I supposed to fix this if I can't even talk to him?
You hurt both of us by insulting our education level. He's saying right now that he doesn't want to see your face.
No, but what am I supposed to do?
Maybe you should have thought about the consequences before acting so cruelly.
You can't be serious. I don't even have any friends I can turn to.
Really?
All I ever needed was my brother, so I never cared about making friends or trying to get along with my classmates.
That's not healthy, you know.
I know that now, but it's too late.
Well, you'll need to find somewhere to stay anyway. Good luck with that.
Please, Sarah, help me talk to him.
You made your choice yesterday. Now live with it.
Hey, Sarah, is it true you and my brother got legally married? I heard rumors about it. How could you not even tell me?
Well, Jack said not to contact you.
What? Jack said that?
Yeah, I did, so stop blaming Sarah. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Jack, it's been a month. I'm so happy to talk to you again, even if it's just through messages.
Don't get the wrong idea.
I've changed this past month. I've had time to think about everything.
But this will be our last conversation.
What? You can't mean that.
Sorry, but this is it. I won't go as far as saying I'm cutting ties completely, but don't contact me anymore. I never want to see your face again.
Please don't say that. I've learned my lesson. Why are you saying this, Jack? I'll apologize for everything. About the education comments and calling people lowlifes. I had no idea about your education level. I really thought you were a Harvard graduate and perfect. I didn't think that you were a dropout.
That's not the point, Emily.
Then what is? Tell me how to fix this.
Yeah, I was wrong to lie about that too. I'm sorry for deceiving you when you were little, even if it made raising you easier.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Jack. I'm the one who was wrong, so please don't say you never want to see me again.
Emily.
Please, we can start over. I've loved you so much since I was little. You're so important to me.
Then why couldn't you treat the person I care about with the same importance?
I was just trying to protect you.
You sent threatening messages to Sarah, threw coffee at her during our announcement, and kicked her out. Didn't you think that would hurt me?
I wasn't thinking clearly.
I never want to see someone I care about get hurt again. That's why I'm distancing myself from you. You're the precious little sister I raised with all my heart. You understand what I'm saying and why, right?
I understand, but no, I don't want to cut ties with you forever. I'll really apologize. I'll apologize to Sarah too. Please forgive me. I can change. I'll never hurt Sarah again.
Some things can't be fixed with just an apology.
Then tell me what I need to do.
Goodbye, Emily. Do your best on your own from now on. You don't have a big brother to rely on anymore. Take care.
Jack, please, just one more chance. I'll do anything. Please don't leave me.
Emily was formally told by her parents to stop trying to contact her brother. They quietly told her that words once said can't be taken back, and that she should respect her brother's feelings and actions after everything he's done for them. She had to delete all of her brother's contact information in front of their parents. Since then, whenever we visit their house during Christmas or the summer vacation, the parents help coordinate so we don't run into each other, which we really appreciate. Emily still wants to reconcile with Jack, but Jack says that while forced reconciliation is possible, it would just be awkward, so it's better this way.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.